the Beijing Duck last night with some of my roommates from the hostel I'm staying in. Much better over here than what we have in Europe.
Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
How do you feel different before you expect to come to China?
Before I came, I did a little bit of research about what China's like. I tried to learn a little bit of Chinese, but I wasn't very successful in learning it. So I was quite nervous because not very many people speak English, but everyone has been very friendly and very helpful.
Could you show some Chinese words or phrases?
我是四个狼人。我忘了. I forgot everything else. It's made it harder to remember lots of the words and what they mean.
Have you taken any Chinese public transportation?
Yes, I've taken the subway a lot here. That was another thing I was very excited about coming to China for. The reason I'm going to multiple cities as well is to use the high-speed rail. In Britain, we don't have very good public transport. It's not something that our country invests in, so it's nice to see something different. They have all of this transport across the country.
Have you tried any Beijing-style food or other Chinese food?
The Beijing Duck last night with some of my roommates from the hostel I'm staying in, which is quite a famous dish in Europe as well. Much better over here than what we have in Europe. And then I've been to a hot pot, which again was also a really good experience.
So how was your experience eating in Chinese restaurants compared to your country's restaurant?
It's slightly different. The waiters tend not to come to the table as often, which I personally prefer. Like if you get tourists from America, they're often quite shocked. Because in America, the waiters are always at the table checking if they want more or check if everything's okay and constantly sort of coming back and forth. We don't like that quite as much in Britain. So this has been quite nice that we're not just constantly being asked questions by the staff. And then the food's great. One thing I was surprised about, a lot of what people talk about in Europe is about surveillance in China and all these checkpoints. But I did notice that when I went to the metro station and they have the metal detectors that you walk through, it seems to me that the people who work there don't really care about what they're doing, which I thought was quite funny.